Right, if you watched episode 1, you know the Marjan thesis, the Wynn, the finite island, the branded residences, the macro case. This episode is not a repeat of that. This episode is what has changed since then, what is happening on the ground right now in 2026, and what serious investors are actually doing about it. Let's get into it. Let me start with the most important update of all. The Wynn is real. I know that sounds obvious, but there are still people treating this as a thesis rather than a building that is being finished right now. Here are the facts as of June 2026. The Wynn Marjan Island Tower, topped out in December 2025, 70 floors, 283 meters, built in just 27 months. 18,000 workers are on the site today. Interior fit out is underway. The Wynn Bridge, 548 meters connecting the resort directly to Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road, currently 48% complete. When that bridge opens, Marjan Island gets direct access, highway access from Dubai in under 45 minutes. 2027 remains the confirmed opening timeline. This is not a render, this is a building being finished. Now the numbers. When I recorded episode 1, off-plan prices on Marjan had risen 215% since the Wynn announcement. From 950 dirhams per square foot in 2022 to about 3,000 dirhams today. That number has not changed. It has held. But this week, something new happened that I want to highlight specifically. Khaleej Times on the 1st of June 2026, Umar bin Farooq, the founder and CEO of One Broker Group, stated on record that branded units currently trading at 4,800 dirhams per square foot could reach 8 to 10,000 dirhams per square foot by 2030. That is a projected doubling from the CEO of the exclusive sales partner across 8 branded projects on this island. The JW Marriott project illustrates that is already happening. Launched at 3,000 per square foot, now trading at 4,800 dirhams. This is a 60% increase since launch, before the resort has even opened. Now I want to address something that is in the market right now because I think it is creating unnecessary confusion. Dubai property prices are correcting. Yes, that is real. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Transaction volumes have softened a bit. Broader market sentiment has shifted a bit. But here is what I need you to understand. Marjan Island is not Dubai. Dubai real estate runs on trade and finance, expat population and transactional tourism. Marjan runs after 2027 when the gross gaming revenue turns on. $1.5 to $1.7 billion projected from one resort at steady state. That is high net worth visitors flying in specifically to spend money on the island. Different visitor profile, different spending pattern, different property demand entirely. The Dubai correction does not transfer to Marjan because they're not driven by the same forces. Ras Al Khaimah will not be the next Dubai. It will be the first Marjan. Now the risks, because this show does not exist to sell you something, it exists to give you the full picture. Risk number 1, secondary market liquidity. Marjan's secondary market is thinner than Dubai's. If you need to exit quickly, selling a rack property in a hurry is harder than selling in Dubai. Know your timeline before you buy. Risk number 2, supply is coming. It's over 14,000 new residential units are scheduled from Marjan between 2026 and 2029. The demand story from the Wynn needs to be strong enough to absorb that supply. I believe it will be, but that risk exists. Risk number 3, service charges. On branded products on Marjan, budget 20 to 35 dirhams per square foot per year in service charges. On a 1-bedroom at 950 square feet, that is 19,000 to 33,000 dirhams per year before you collect a single dirham. Always ask for the net yield, not the gross. Risk number 4, the Wynn is a projection. 1.5 to 1.7 billion in GGR is a Wynn Resorts projection, not a government guarantee. The integrated gaming industry in the UAE is brand new. There's no historical UAE data to validate those numbers. The thesis is strong, but the thesis is still a thesis. So who should be moving right now and who should wait? You should act now. If you have a 3 to 5 year horizon and you're not buying this for 2026 income, you can carry the holding costs, service charges, no rental income until handover without stress. You want AED diversification for a rupee, pound or euro holder and AED asset, dirhams, in a stable currency with zero taxes, currency protection with yield on top. You want UAE residency. Any freehold purchase now qualifies for residency consideration. You're buying the right unit. Flow matters, view matters, Wynn proximity matters. The wrong unit on Marjan does not carry the same thesis. You should wait if you need income in the next 2 years. You cannot afford to hold comfortably. You're buying because of hype rather than data. you need easy exit flexibility. One Broker Group is the exclusive sales partner across 8 branded projects on Marjan Island right now. Entry point is Wyndham Residences from 1.16 million dirhams, mid-tier art house from 1.58 million dirhams, Palazzo Tisoli by Pininfarina from 1.3 million, Uno Lux from 2.1 million dirhams, 10% net yield guaranteed in contract for 5 years. You go into premium range, you've got Karl Lagerfeld Beach Residences from 2.8 million dirhams, JW Marriott from 3.27 million dirhams. Ultra luxury, you've got the Marriott Luxury Collection Seaview Villas from 10.9 million dirhams. Every one of these is priced in a world where the Wynn has not yet opened. Link is in the description, or DM me directly here on Instagram. I'm Fendi, this is Real Talk. Subscribe for episode 3.